Hi, I'm meteorologist TJ Del Santo with the very latest information on Hurricane Lee, still expected to pass on off to our east. See Lee over the last several hours, well-defined center here, heading northward at a pretty good clip, 18 miles an hour now. It continues to accelerate northward. It's got winds of about 80 miles an hour. Lee expected to pass well off to our east tomorrow morning. How far east? Well, approximately about 190 miles an hour, 90 miles east of Chatham, around 8, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Hour by hour forecast showing what we're expecting. A lot of clouds around today with a pretty good northeasterly wind. We'll see some rain showers kind of backing into southern New England during the evening hours, mainly across the Cape and Islands. Tomorrow morning, a few showers are possible, but notice most of the rain remains off to our east. And 8 o'clock in the morning, still looking at some showers lashing southeastern Massachusetts, some pretty good wind as well. And the storm system will be working its way up into the Canadian Maritimes. By late in the afternoon, evening, we're starting to see a little bit of sunshine. Tropical storm warnings do continue for eastern Massachusetts, including Bristol County there in Massachusetts. 30 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts expected for Rhode Island and nearby Mass, New Bedford, Dartmouth, Fairhaven, on over into, I'll say Falmouth. Maybe some gusts 50 to 60 miles an hour. Higher gusts possible out across Cape Cod and Nantucket. Now, what does this mean for power outage potential? Late tonight and Saturday mornings especially. With those strong winds and the very saturated ground that we have up here, especially in northern Rhode Island, northern Bristol County, Massachusetts, keep in mind that area has seen as much as a foot of rain over the last week or so. So the ground's kind of soggy. A little bit of wind could certainly topple some trees. So keep that in mind. There could be some isolated power outages. A moderate risk of power outages out across New Bedford and into Plymouth County, much higher out across eastern Massachusetts, Cape Cod, and Nantucket. Meanwhile, we've got some pretty good waves down there in Narragansett still. We've been seeing some wave heights. Here comes a pretty good one right now. Been seeing some wave heights of 10 to 12 feet offshore. And we're going to be seeing the waves building as Lee continues to work its way northward. There are those wave heights, 10 to 12 feet offshore on the buoys. They're all headed our way. So keep that in mind right through the weekend. We're looking at a rough surf, dangerous surf, 9 to 12 feet, dangerous rip currents, some beach erosion possible. Please stay off the rocks and jetties, and best bet, just stay away from the water. Watch those large ocean waves at a respectable distance so that you and your loved ones can stay safe. So that's the latest with Hurricane Lee. We'll have the full 7-day forecast and the latest on Lee coming up on 12 News.